Let's see what the good book has for us today. Greater love has no one than this, that he lay down his life for his friends.
Morning, John.
Morning, Sam. How are we looking today?
Busy, man, busy.
Well, that's a good thing, right?
A great thing.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll get to it.
All right, sounds good to me.
Act 1, Scene 3. Desdemona comes before a group of officials who will decide whether or not she can go with Othello when he goes to war. She's asked what she has to say. That I loved the Moor to live with him. My downright violence and storm of fortunes may trumpet to the world. My heart subdued even to the very quality of my lord. That's the passion I want. That's the passion we need to make this play a success, and it will be a success.
Somebody tell me who wrote this. Never have I witnessed such sincere hospitality and the overwhelming spirit of true brotherhood as is practiced by all peoples of all races. Eric. Martin Luther King Jr. No. It was Malcolm X. Who said this? In all things purely social, we can be as separate as the five fingers, and yet one is the hand in all things essential to mutual progress. Angel.
Martin Luther King Jr.?
That was Booker T. Washington. I'm starting to question Frederick Douglass when he said it's easier to raise strong children than it is to repair broken men. How about this one? Last time I checked,
I was a man in these streets.
I wish I know that one, right? Young Jeezy. You see, what you guys fail to realize is that if it wasn't for the Booker T. Washingtons and the Malcolm X's, Young Jeezy would not exist. I want you guys to think about that.
Yeah, but we have a black president now.
That's true. We do. But that black president isn't doing the hiring now, is he?
Hey, you. Where are you?
I'm outside.
So are you coming in?
You sure it's cool? You know, Tony don't do not cool.
I know, but yeah, we're good. He's at work, so I got you. Now you, come get me.
Tony coming.
How many in your here think that I'm harming? Okay. I'll make a deal with y'all. I'm gonna write a phrase on the board. And if any one of you, anybody in here, can tell me the definition, then I'll let you run the classes you all see fit. Agreed? Can anybody tell me the definition?
Doesn't it have something to do with cards?
That's correct. Can anybody tell me the definition? No one at all. Okay. I want everybody to write this down. A royal flush is the 5 highest cards in a suit in a card game. Does anybody know what the highest is?
Ace.
That's correct. Ace, king, queen, jack, and 10 of spades. And what's the significance of that? Together, the hand cannot be beat. Alright guys, don't forget to finish reading chapter 7. You never know. There'll be a quiz tomorrow.
Mr. Royal.
Oh, Mrs. Brett, how you doing?
Fine. Well, it saddens me to have to tell you this, but we're gonna have to let you go.
Let me go? Seriously?
We just don't have enough money in the budget for another principal.
Another principal?
Congratulations.
Thank you. I got a tough online.
Well, take the rest of the day off. I'll have someone to cover your class.
I see you getting out of here early today.
Yeah. I gotta make sure everything is ready for tonight. You and Sarah are joining us, right?
Man, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Good. I'll see you then.
Thank you, bro. Good work, man. Good work.
Baby, you won't believe what...
Oh, shit. George. Baby, it's not what it looks like. We were rehearsing. Oh, shit. No. Tony. No. Stop it. Oh. Tony.
Don't run up on Tony D like that, man.
George.
Hell wrong with you?
George.
I'm Tony D. He shouldn't have did that, man.
George.
I'm out of here.
My God, you're beautiful.
Thank you. You don't look too bad yourself.
Shall we?
Where we going?
Somewhere where I promise you laugh and smile. My lady.
After everything that we've been through. Why?
I don't know why. I guess I thought he could give me things that you couldn't. He made me feel like it was all about me. I don't know. I'm sorry. George, please say something. Please.
Get out.
I'm laying off them today. Thank you.
You know what I just thought about? I've known y'all two for such a long time, but I never known how y'all two met.
Yeah, John. I'm still curious. How did you two meet?
That's a good one. That's good. You tell them that story. We telling stories.
All right. One day, my dad and I were over at my grandfather's house on Erie Street, over in Lincoln Heights. And we were all outside in the backyard watching the guys play football. Mr. Man here was showing off, threw the ball too high, and the guy, what's his name, honey?
Franklin Williams.
Yeah, Franklin Williams. Right. He missed, and the ball hit me in the head, knocked me out cold.
I told you. Yeah,
anyway,
that's what
the next day, Johnathan walked all the way from Erie Street to Albemarle Road with flowers in his hand, purple flowers, to tell me he was sorry for hitting me with the ball. That's the day I knew he was the man I was going to marry.
Oh, that's so sweet.
This next song is dedicated to Mr. and Mrs. Johnathan Royal, who are celebrating their 39th anniversary. Let's give them a round of applause.
Stephany, dear, it's your mother. I've been trying to call you all night. Your father's in the hospital and I don't know what to do. Call me as soon as you get this message.
Miss Royale?
Yes?
Hi, I'm Dr. McCall.
Is everything all right?
Well, we ran a few tests. The results should be in a few days.
Can I see him now?
Yes, however, just the immediate family. Okay.
How long do you think he'll have to be here?
If he's responding well, we should release him tomorrow.
Thank you, Doctor.
Well, try to get some rest, and I'll see you Monday.
I still haven't heard from your daughter. Or George.
Did you try calling her again?
They both go straight to voicemail.
I'm sure everything's fine. They probably went out last night and decided to turn their phones off. You worry too much.
You know better than to light that in here. I don't know how you smoke these things.
So what did they say about Dad?
We don't know anything yet. We won't know till Monday. So are you going to tell me what happened, or do I want to know?
Mom, I don't want to talk about this.
That doesn't surprise me. You always run away from your problems, especially if you don't get your way.
This dinner meant so much to Charlotte, and I ruined it for her.
Don't be silly, man. She's just glad you're all right. We all are. And while I'm thinking about it, I can find somebody to finish the job.
I can finish the job.
I'm not doubting that at all, bro. If the doctor says it's okay, then the job will be waiting on you. Fair enough?
With surgery, we can go in and remove the tumor. However, your entire memory will be erased.
Oh my God.
There has to be another way.
Well, there is a therapy program that we have that gradually helps you regain your memory. It's not guaranteed, but tremendous progress has been made in the area.
But I feel fine.
Today. But really, we really don't know how fast the tumor will spread.
All due respect, Doc, I've been on this earth 50 plus years, and I think I know what's best for me.
What do you want, Stephany?
You changed the locks, George? Can you please just open the door? Please, we need to talk.
I'll bring everything over to your parents.
What? George!
This is my house, too! George!
What, you giving up on me too?
You know it's not like that. I just mean we ought to start looking into things that could help your memory. You know, like brain teasers, that kind of thing.
Do I look like some damn kid that sits here and plays brain teasers all day?
Where you going?
Outside, to do some work. You can sit up here and play Sudoku or whatever the hell else.
John, I made some hot cocoa. You want some?
No thanks.
I made it with little chunks of chocolate and a little Grand Marnier, just the way you like it.
I know what you're doing.
I have no idea what you mean. Maybe I'll be right back. Such service.
Yeah. That's good. The internet, huh?
Yes, dear, the internet.
Well, have you ever considered they don't know what they're talking about?
Don't get an attitude with me. I'm just trying to help.
I understand that, but I keep trying to tell you I feel fine. Oh.
Hi, George. How are you?
Hi, I'm good.
So, how are things?
Good. Everything's good.
That's nice. How are things at work?
Work is good. I just actually got promoted to principal.
Congratulations, George. Isn't that nice, honey?
Thrilling.
Does Stephany know?
No, I haven't gotten a chance to tell her yet.
You should tell her, George. She's over at the house right now.
Yeah, I don't think that's such a good idea.
What happened?
I think you should ask Stephany that question.
In your vows, you said for better or worse. Remember?
Yes, I remember that. But what I don't remember is agreeing to share. Excuse me. You two have a good day.
Dear George, I know I'm not your favorite person in the world, but ever since I saw you the... Hello?
Yeah, baby. It's Tony Dubois.
Hey, I've been trying to call you.
Tony's sorry about that, baby. Tony just get busy sometimes. How about you let Tony make it up to you, okay?
And what do you have in mind?
Come to Tony's house and Tony will make it up to you. You feel me? Tony gonna make you feel good. Real good.
I'm on my way.
So how you feeling today?
I'm good.
You sure?
I said I'm good.
Good, because I don't want there to be no excuses when I put this whooping on you.
You wish, man. You wish.
You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today.
All right.
I believe it's my move.
Mm-hmm.
So what's on your mind, man? It definitely ain't on the game.
That obvious, huh? Yesterday, Charlotte and I were at the grocery store and we ran into George.
Really? How's he doing?
Not so good. He and Stephany are separated.
What? Man, what happened?
I don't know, man, but if you ask me, it has a whole lot to do with being young and dumb.
I'm sure. So, how did it go at the doctor's?
What do you mean?
Man, you know what I mean. What did he say?
Wasn't anything you want to know. He said I have a brain tumor. And if I don't have surgery, it eventually could kill me.
Wait a minute. So if you have the surgery, you'll live. And if you don't have it, you'll die? Man, what's the problem?
If I have the surgery, my entire memory will be erased. Gone. I'll forget everything and everyone I know. You, Stephany, and Charlotte.
Man, what you gonna do?
I don't know, man. Damned if I do and damned if I don't.
We won't act for a while. Just call us if you need anything.
I'll be fine. You two need to spend some time together anyway.
Stephany, let's go!
Take it easy on her, okay?
Whatever you say, baby. Stephany! Don't do your face like that, baby. It's not ladylike.
What are you doing here?
I came here to finish what I started.
I just talked to Charlotte. She said you weren't feeling well.
I had a slight headache. And with everything else going on, Charlotte's going to overreact to everything.
But didn't the doctor say you weren't supposed
What
to
do
be?
they know? I'm fine.
You sure?
Man, how long you known me?
Long time, John.
Have I ever let you down?
No, I can't say that you have.
Well, then give me a chance to mess up then.
Okay, fair enough. I'll be back to check on you later. Or you something else.
How'd you like these earrings?
They're fine.
I want to get something pretty for the party I'm giving for your father. I think having his friends around might cheer him up, give him some life.
Maybe. But what about you?
What about me?
What will cheer you up? Give you some life.
Don't be silly, I'm fine. Your father and I were at the grocery store the other day.
Sounds exciting. Do tell.
Guess who we ran into?
I really don't care.
George. So, you gonna tell me what happened?
Here we go again.
Here we go again. This is serious. This is about your marriage.
Mom, what do you want me to say? I messed up. There, I said it.
Can you fix it?
I don't know.
Steffi, baby, you have to try. Did you try?
Mom, it's not that easy.
Nobody said it was going to be easy. George is a good man. Remember your vows, for better or for worse? He's always stood by you. You know what your problem is? You always run away from your problems, or blame somebody else.
You know what your problem is? That you're so perfect. And that you have all the answers. What? You think I don't want my husband back? Is that what you think? I want my husband back just as much as you want yours back.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm trying to keep you from throwing away your marriage, and you are acting like a 2-year-old.
I'm sorry I'm late. The traffic was horrible.
It's okay. I'm just sitting here enjoying the peace and quiet.
Well, I see. Wow, this is really nice out here. I've never been here before. Where'd you find this place?
I saw it when Stephany and I were out shopping.
Oh, how is she?
Huh. You know my Stephany. Everything's all about her or nothing at all. Where are my manners? Here. There you go.
Wow. You're really feeling good.
I learned something in the last few months.
What is that?
Enjoy the now, because you never know when it may change.
Don't take this the wrong way. But you've been doing some things that are uncharacteristic for you.
What do you mean?
Charlotte, you know that I love you, and I've always admired your strength. And I want you to know that whatever it is that you may need to say, or whatever I can do, you do not have to carry this burden alone. I am here for you.
I know.
John, I think it's time you go see that doctor.
Hey,
Hey, yourself.
where you been?
Went out for a walk. With everything else going on, I needed to clear my head.
How do you feel?
Good. I feel good because not long ago, I met someone who would change my life. Now, this was a little hassle in getting, but this is an actual replica of the first necklace I ever bought you.
How in the world? How did you find that?
Well, don't worry about that.
God, I lost the other one ages ago. I've been crying about it ever since.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank me later.
Go get cleaned up for dinner. Be ready in a minute. I made your favorite.
I'll be right back.
No. I know. Can you believe this?
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay?
I guess I had too much wine.
Johnathan? Oh, Johnathan? Honey? Honey?
I had lunch with Charlotte today.
Really, how's she doing?
You know Charlotte. She's always so guarded. You know, she's so strong on the outside, but inside, I know she's hurting. I just thought about something.
What's that?
In all the years that I've known Charlotte, I have never once seen her cry. Have you talked to John?
Yeah, he came by the job today.
Really? How does he look? Does he look the same? Does he?
Fine.
I don't know. I've been having this bad feeling all day.
Stop that. You're getting yourself all worked up over nothing. Everything's gonna be fine.
Will you just stop by and check on him? Just look at him. Can you do that for me?
Of course I can. I'll go by there tomorrow.
Hey, Charlotte, where's that stubborn old mule at?
Hi, Sam. He's in the back, but he's not feeling well today.
Is anything serious?
It's just a little headache, but with everything that's going on, he's overreacting to everything.
Well, Can I at least see him? Look at him?
I'm sorry, Sam. Maybe tomorrow. He'll call.
Charlotte?
Hey, Sam.
So what are you doing here?
Oh, I was just in the neighborhood. Thought I'd come by and say hello and apologize for the other day.
No apology necessary. Anyway, how's John doing?
As well as can be expected.
So what really brings you by, Charlotte?
I told you, I was just in the neighborhood and I thought I'd just... Oh, Sam. Since Johnathan hasn't been working, he's so sick. I haven't been working either. The bills, I don't know what we're gonna do. You know I'd never come to you if we didn't really need it.
I understand. As soon as I get off work, I'll bring you a check by the house.
Oh, Sam, thank you. We'll pay you back every penny, I promise.
Not necessary. As much as y'all did for me, Charlotte. Let me do something for you.
Sam. Thank you. Just one more thing. You know how prideful John is. Just keep this between you and me, okay?
Already done. John, I think it's time to go see that doctor.
I'll forget everyone and everything I know.
However, your entire memory will be erased.
I think we should listen to him before it's too late.
You're just a doctor. Don't know anything.
That's a great book.
So far, so good. George King.
Oh, Amanda Hill.
Nice to meet you.
Horse and buggy. The only person that had a horse and buggy was this preacher. So he gets out there, and sure enough, the preacher's got a horse and buggy for sale. So the preacher said, before I can sell him to you, I need to tell you a couple of things.
This is a really long joke.
No, I'm hurrying. Leave me alone. Okay. So, now, to make the horse go, you say, praise the Lord. And to make him stop, you say, amen. Okay. So the guy gets the horse and buggy, he's test driving it, he's getting the horse and buggy, he's going. Then all of a sudden he drops the reins. And then he was headed straight for a cliff. So he didn't know what to do. He just started praying, Lord Jesus, please God, just take care of me. I pay my tithes, I go to church every Sunday. And right at the edge of the cliff, he said, amen. And then he stood up in the buggy and said, praise the Lord! Hey, give my drink back.
No more.
Okay.
No more.
Charlotte, can you please tell us how that story came out, how you two met?
Tell him, honey. You tell the story.
I'll never forget it as long as I live. We were out in the neighborhood playing football and I'm sorry. What was I saying?
You telling us a story?
Right. Yeah. I was playing football in the neighborhood and.
Figured you could use one of these.
Thanks. You know, I never thought I'd go out like this.
What you mean?
I know we're all supposed to die, but I always figured I'd be a 90-year-old man lying in bed with my wife and grandchildren standing around me.
Man, you talking like you dead already.
Well, I might as well be.
John, you remember when things were going really bad for me? I was down on my luck, couldn't find a job, my wife left me.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, you and Charlotte were there for me until I got back on my feet. And I've never forgotten that. And I never will. I promise you, bro. I'll be right here by your side through everything. Till it goes down.
Till it goes down.
Thank you for tonight. I really needed it.
Well, it doesn't have to end here. We can go back to my place. I make a mean cup of joe.
I'd love to, but I can't.
Why not?
Because I wouldn't be playing fair. And if I can't play fair, then I won't play at all. Good night, Miss Amanda Hill.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do anymore. You saw Johnathan tonight. He couldn't remember how we met. How could he forget how we met? After all these years, and he's only gonna get worse. He's gonna forget me.
We were looking for you today. Everybody has their lines down packed and we're all showing our emotions, but we can always use your help. We miss you. I hope to see you at rehearsal today. Bye.
Hi.
Hi. How have you been?
Good. You?
I'm okay.
So, you getting ready to go somewhere?
Yeah. No. Not really. I'm sorry. Did you want to come in?
No, thank you. I can't stay long. I was just... I'm sorry it took so long bringing you things. Just kind of got busy with this job and all.
Yeah, my mom told me. Congratulations.
Duty calls.
No, Marlon, that is not it. Do you even remember what Miss Royale said? Passion. We need more passion.
Yeah, but Miss Royal's not here. Who said you were in charge anyway?
Nobody said I was in charge.
You always act like you were in charge.
I did not act like I was in charge. What did she say? What did she say? Hello! Who are you?
I'm Stephany King, your new instructor.
Good. Maybe now they'll listen.
Will you shut up?
You shut up.
Wait, both of you shut up. Okay? Now, this play is supposed to open in just a few days. There's been a change of plans. What? We're not doing Othello.
Then what are we gonna do?
My God. Something different.
I know I hurt you and embarrassed you in front of your friends. I'm sorry.
You think I'm upset because you embarrassed me in front of my friends? Our 40th anniversary is in a few days, and I don't even know if you're going to remember. I don't even know if you're going to remember me. And if you don't have the surgery, it's only going to get worse.
If I have the surgery, I won't remember you.
You don't know that.
Is that what you want?
I want you anywhere I can have you.
You want me to look at you. You want me to look you in the eye and not know who you are. How would you deal with that?
I would introduce myself to you every day until you remembered me. And if that didn't work, we'll make new memories together. But we have to try. We have to try.
Ah, Mr. Royal. How are you?
I'm good. I was in the neighborhood and decided to stop by.
Oh, that was thoughtful of you. Have a seat. What can I do for you today?
I was hoping you had time to talk to an old fool.
Good morning, Dad.
Mm-hmm. Mind if I join you?
How are you feeling?
Like I look? Like shit?
Are you going somewhere?
I've already been somewhere.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I finally realized that I had to come to grips with reality. How are things going with you on your new job?
Good, actually. This is the first time in my life that I'm actually thinking about someone other than myself.
Well, that's good to hear.
But I only have one regret.
What's that?
That it took something tragic to happen before I could see it.
You might try talking with him. At least tell him how you really feel.
I don't know, Dad. I really messed up this time.
In order to forgive, you have to be forgiven.
And who am I going to forgive?
You might start with yourself. Let me ask you a question.
I'm listening.
You ever have any regrets?
Regrets? No. I look at them as blessings.
Lessons.
Lessons.
You mean to tell me that you never looked back on your life and wished that instead of doing this, You did that.
No. Had I done that instead of this, I might not have learned a lesson that this was supposed to teach me. And it was this that molded me into the man. However, you probably regret this move you just made. Check. Mate. Seems to me like you should have did this instead of doing that.
Man, get out of here.
Come on, Stephany. Come on. It's not that hard.
I decided to have the surgery.
Oh, baby, I'm so glad. I love you.
Me too. Love you too. But that's not all. I need your help.
Anything.
These damn brain teasers are kicking my ass. I need you to help me with these.
I got that. Okay.
I mean,
all right.
man.
Although it's really, it's fun. I've been doing it.
All right.
All you do is just
Dear George, I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now, but since I saw you the other day, I haven't been able to get you off my mind. I've been working with the kids in my mother's drama class. It's kind of cool. Anyway, we open on Friday and I would love for you to come. I also have something that I need to tell you. Just think about it, okay? I hope to see you there. Stephany.
Good evening. My name is Stephany Royal. And we would like to thank you all for coming out tonight. You know, sometimes in life, the decisions we make can very well be the difference between pain and happiness. Tonight's play is about a young lady who has to make the ultimate decision between love and lust. So, without any further ado, I present to you Royal Flush.
I'm so proud of you. So good, sweetie.
Thank you, Mom.
It was really great.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Thank you, Daddy.
Hi, George.
Mrs. Roy? Mr. Roy?
George? Baby, won't you come tell me about the thing you were talking about?
What thing? Oh, that thing. See you, George. Good to see you, George.
You too. Nice play.
Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. I have something for you.
For me?
Hold on. George, I know I hurt you, and I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. But if you give me one more chance, I promise I'll make it up to you. You used to always say that together the hand can't be beaten.
You take care of yourself.
Hey, Dad. You know, when Mom first asked me to do this, I originally said no. And it wasn't because I was being selfish. I guess I felt like I was saying goodbye to you, but Mom helped me realize that I was only reintroducing myself to you, so here I am. I think about you and what you're dealing with and how you're dealing with it. And it really makes me not want to complain about my own situation because there's always someone else that's worse off. I finally took your advice and I forgave myself for what happened between George and I. George is a really great guy. And I really hope he's able to find someone who compliments him. I was in your office the other day and I saw where you had written down the scripture, John 15 and 13. So I went and I looked up the verse and it read, "Greater love has no one than this, that he lay down his life for his friends." Dad, you are the most selfless. You're the bravest man I've ever known. You're my hero. I love you, Daddy.
I hope that this letter finds you at peace. In the dictionary, they define ebbing as the flowing back of the tide as the water returns to the sea. I feel like that is what is happening to my mind and also to you and I remember when we first started dating and you invited me over to your house. Your parents weren't home and I thought that I was going to get me some. And I was ready too. But you shut that down real quick. Instead, we talk about everything we wanted out of life. And then we finally kissed. You said, "It feels like I've known you forever." I know that I can be stubborn at times, but I have high hopes that I can beat this because I'm not ready to say goodbye to you. You promised me that you would introduce yourself to me every day and that you and I would make new memories together. I'm going to hold you to that. I once read somewhere, greater love has no one than this, that he lay down his life for the ones that he loves. I would gladly give my life for yours. I love you now, and I love you no matter what happens. Love always, John. My God, you are beautiful.
Thank you. Don't look too bad yourself.
Shall we? Oh, before I forget, since tonight is our last night.
Don't say that.
You're right. I just want to tell you that you have made me the happiest man in the whole world. And no matter what happens, you'll always be right here so we can make more memories together. I love you, girl.
I love you too.
And since this is our 40th wedding anniversary, let's shake things up a little bit. Let's live a little.
Sounds good to me.
Let's go.
When they asked me to do this so you could remember me, I ain't know what to say. I thought to myself, I said, we've been knowing each other for almost 40 years. This might take a minute. But anyway, since I got to, just so you remember, you owe me $100,062.12. And that John Deere lawnmower, that's really my lawnmower. I'm just letting you hold it. But I ain't gonna worry about getting it back until after your surgery. Oh, you don't like John at the job. You say he talk too much. But most importantly, you love letting me beat you at chest. You're my best friend. You're like the brother I never had. No matter what, I'll always be by your side. Man, enough of this mushy stuff. We don't even get down like that. Man, we ride this thing till the wheels fall off, till it goes down.
Excuse me, can I have everyone's attention, please? Tonight I have the distinct pleasure and privilege in honoring two people who are loved and cherished by everyone here tonight. Tonight, they celebrate 40 years of love and dedication. So please, everyone help me in honoring Mr. and Mrs. Johnathan Royal.
baby. What's the matter, old man? Can't hang no more? John? John. Hi, John. Seems odd to be talking to you through this camera, but I thought this was important for both of us. I really don't know where to begin. The years have all just seemed to fly by. I have so many wonderful memories. Like that time you and Sam were going to fix the roof. I told you to hire a professional, but no. What'd you say to me? I'm a master carpenter. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Anyway, I went into the bedroom and you and Sam went up on the roof. I walked into the bathroom, I came out and you were lying on the bed. I looked up and Sam was looking down through a gigantic hole in the roof. Bro John, you all right? I could sit here for hours and just thank you, John. I know I can be difficult at times, but you were patient, you listened, you're really focused on getting to know who Charlotte is. You and I are about to embark on a journey, and I really don't know where it's going to lead. But I know this. I'll be here by your side every step of the way. Thank you for being the kind of man you are. Husband, father, friend. But most importantly, thank you for allowing me to live out my little girl dream. I loved and married the only man I've ever known. I love you, John.